I truly enjoy homemaking now, and it's all thanks to these 7 daily habits. I enjoy being a homemaker now, and I give credit to some simple daily habits. So I just wanted to share those with you, let you know some daily habits that have helped me start to really enjoy homemaking and being a stay-at-home mom. Once I found a good routine and rhythm, I've been able to keep up with the tasks and feel better about my day as a mom. Number one, get ready first thing every morning. So, obviously, this is going to look different for everybody. For me, this includes putting makeup on, doing something to my hair, and getting dressed. My makeup routine only takes about 5 minutes. It's super simple. I use a CC cream, so it's my sunscreen and it does a little bit of cover up and it just makes me feel a little bit better about my skin and how I look, and I really enjoy it. So I've been using that. It's from It Cosmetics. Then I just use something on my eyebrows. It's e.l.f. product, super cheap, and some setting powder. And then some days I'll do a little bit more, but I just do that every day and it takes less than 5 minutes. I enjoy being put together and feeling confident throughout the day. It really has changed my mood, and it's also doing something for me first thing in the morning, which is kind of a good feeling. So it's taking a little bit of me time, enjoying a little bit of time getting ready. And this has looked different throughout different seasons. I really have to do it first thing to actually get it done. With kids, as you know, as a mom, it can be tough to get back in the bathroom and get ready. So you really have to figure out what works best for your season in life. But for a while, my husband and I would take turns waking up at 5 a.m. with the kids because that was a long season of them waking up so early. So I'd get my chance to get ready about 7 a.m. before he started working, and I'd take about 30 minutes. So between 7 to 7:30, I was upstairs brushing my teeth, doing my makeup, whatever I needed to get done. And then he works from home, which gives us a lot more time in the morning to be like calm and relaxed, making breakfast and all of those kinds of things. But now the kids have been sleeping in a bit, so they'll sleep from like 6:30 to 7 a.m. about. So I'm able to get up, brush my teeth, get ready right away, especially since I have such a short makeup routine, and that really helps. So find some kind of way to make yourself feel put together and ready to go in the morning, first thing, or whenever you can fit it in. A lot of people like to work out first thing, which is awesome. So whenever you can fit it in, just change out of those pajamas and get into your daytime pajamas, I call it, with my sweatpants and t-shirts. Tip number 2, do laundry first thing. So when my laundry basket's full, I start a load in the wash before I head downstairs in the morning. Luckily, all our bedrooms and our laundry room are all upstairs. So it's really nice. I don't have to carry the laundry up and downstairs or anything. So when my laundry basket is full, I just decide to, oh, okay, it's full. I need to start a load right away. Our normal load takes about 45 minutes, so it's super easy. I do think one load a day is a great way to stay on top of laundry. I just tend to only need to do it like every other day, sometimes every day, depending on the level of laundry. So I go based on when my basket is full. And then if I have extra space because I decide to do it every day, then I'll throw in our towels or whatever. I don't have a super consistent routine for like sheets and towels, but I at least know, okay, I've got my laundry done. We're going to have clothes. We're going to have it ready to go. And what I try to do is start it first thing in the morning. Like I said, it's 45 minutes. And then I really try to be able to get it switched over from the washer to the dryer before nap time. So if I can get that done around 10 a.m., then the dryer will run about an hour and a half and it'll be done before nap time. Just because it's a little bit loud and it's right next to River's room. I'm sure it's fine, but I try to get it there so that after naps, I'm able to fold the laundry and put it away because, like I said, all our bedrooms are upstairs. So when the kids are just kind of slowly waking up, I'll either give them a snack or bring them with me to my room and we'll do the laundry and it'll be just completely done. Tip number 3, time with God. Spending time with God is so important for my mood and truly impacts my day. I get it in where I can. It's not usually first thing in the morning. I have a routine I found for my time with God that works really well now. It's been kind of all over the place, but I at least know that I'm going to get it in throughout the day now, and it's just a part of my normal rhythms. So I read my devotional and I journal first. So whenever I get the first opportunity, sometimes it's before the kids wake up. Sometimes it's in the time that my husband's taking care of the kids in the morning. And other times my kids are playing in the playroom and I'm sitting on the couch or I'm sitting in the playroom with them. And that's when I'm able to get it in. So it's not so much about the time for me and like having a strict time of this is my quiet time, my me time, whatever. But it's more just including God, including reading the Bible throughout the day. And it really helps me. It impacts everything, every part of life. And it's so important. So it'll be nice as the weather outside is getting nice and warm that the kids can just be playing and I can pick up my Bible and read throughout the day. Tip number 4, get something off the to-do list. So even if it is just one thing, get something off your to-do list so that you can feel productive. This is a huge thing for me. I am very realistic with myself. I don't try to push myself too hard anymore as a stay-at-home mom. I'm not trying to get the whole house cleaned in one day, but if I can get one thing off my to-do list, then I feel so much better. So my cleaning schedule has been very sporadic lately. I don't have any routine or anything organized about it. A lot of the time I just end up doing a chore when it starts to bother me or look dirty, or when I have guests coming over, so I do a speed clean before they arrive. But I like to keep my house tidy all the time. So I keep dishes done by running the dishwasher every night and then putting them away every morning around breakfast time. But I'm more lenient when it comes to the actual cleaning tasks like bathrooms, vacuuming, mopping, all those types of chores I do when I start to notice they're a little dirty, or if I have time in the day and I'm like, okay, I want to get something done. What would be highest priority right now? And that's just the season I'm in. I'm sure that I will have a weekly cleaning schedule at some point again because I do thrive on routines and schedules and staying organized. But right now, I'm just a little bit more lenient with myself. I always like to just do one thing every day to feel productive. So depending on your season of life, it could be just making the bed in the morning because that makes you feel good. And maybe that's the only thing you get done. Or maybe it is the laundry and that's the only thing you get done that day. But just checking something off the list so you can say, okay, I did my homemaking thing and feel a little bit better about yourself. Tip number 5, have something planned for the day. I always like to have some kind of outing or activity planned that usually looks like a play date or going to the gym or having some type of mom's group going on every day. And this keeps me busy so the days go faster. It keeps the kids a little bit happier and easier to maintain their moods and everything going on. It can even just be an activity around the house, like, okay, I have it planned that we're going to go outside in the morning, or maybe I have it planned that, okay, if they need additional activity, we can play with Play-Doh or do some type of fun activity. And I've started to do some like homeschool stuff. My son's only 3 and my daughter's 2, so this is very early on educational type stuff, but more like fun worksheets and tracing and things like that. So I also follow a lot of toddler activity profiles on Instagram. So people who are just sharing tons of different fun things you can do. Busy Toddler is probably my favorite right now, but just having something in mind that you can have planned as an activity. And like I said, most of the time it's like a play date or going to a park or something like that. Tip number 6, meal plan and grocery pickup to make dinners easier. So I use the Walmart app to order my groceries and then go pick them up at a scheduled time. It's free. I think a lot of people don't realize that. I think some other places like King Soopers or something, maybe it's not free, but Walmart, it is free to use their app and do like a pickup order. And obviously it's so easy. So I did not do this for the longest time. I saw people doing it and I had 2 kids 13 months apart. So I was like, oh, maybe that would be the way to go. But I also kind of liked having the grocery store time as like an activity for the day. So it totally depends on your season again. But for me now, having it all scheduled to pick up is so much easier, and it works really well for budgeting. So this forces me to actually meal plan, make a menu for the dinners of the week. I can just look up recipes on Pinterest, order all the little random ingredients I'll need without having to go through every aisle to find them in the store, which is kind of hard with 2 toddlers now who want in the cart, they want out of the cart. They're upset about some snack they saw or whatever. So it's so much easier to just go pick it up for us right now, and it really does keep me organized. And the last tip I have is to relax. So I take nap time very seriously. It will become quiet time when my kids are no longer napping because I need the break and the time to relax. I don't do my cleaning or other tasks during this time. A lot of times I will work on editing for YouTube because I enjoy that, or I'll spend time with God if I didn't already get the chance. But I always have some kind of element of just watching TV or reading a book I enjoy and relaxing. We do so much throughout the day, and it's actually really beneficial for your kids to see you doing the chores and cleaning and cooking. So trying to fit all of that into their nap time just is not for me. I know some people do enjoy that, so you have to find what works best for you as a mom. But for me, I like to relax. It's very important for me to get my own time, and then I'm recharged for the second half of the day. So this could look like allowing yourself to sit and not do any kind of cleaning during the nap, or the relaxing could even just be allowing yourself to sit and play with your kids and just be there, just be present, rather than forcing yourself to get everything done every day and have some huge to-do list you have to do. Because for me, that makes me less of a mom. I get so irritable if I'm trying to get stuff done and they're really needy and their noses are running, and just the constant battle and the constant things you have to do. If I have too much on my plate on top of just taking care of my kids and making meals and all the normal day-to-day decisions, if I have additional cleaning and all these things that I feel like I have to get done, then I'm just not as kind and loving as I like to be. So I find it very important to relax. Okay, so that is all of my daily habits of a homemaker. I hope that these habits or tips are helpful for you. Really, my goal in Original Motherhood in this YouTube channel is to encourage new moms and moms of young kids. That's the season that I'm in right now, and I have found it so helpful to watch other people's videos and everything. So if you found this helpful, I hope that you will subscribe and stick around for future videos like this. I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.